Impact Day. Derek, I know that you are following a lot right now. We do want to say if Michelle Woodfork starts talking, we are going to take that press briefing live. They're running almost an hour behind schedule, but before we get to that, weather is a big talker today.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a WDSU First Warning Weather Impact Day today, Travers, because of the flooding threat that southeast Louisiana is currently under. And we'll get to all of that and what that means here coming up shortly. But I do want to start with WDSU First Warning Doppler weather radar because we are tracking some showers and a couple of spotty thunderstorms out there. However, as you see from the radar, it's well to the west of us here towards our neighbors up towards Baton Rouge and points west. Now, that line is not expected to make it all the way east into southeast Louisiana. In fact, a lot of the models forecast it to weaken as it approaches us, but there could be some lingering showers and a couple of thunderstorms here associated with it as it continues. But as of right now, again, a lot of us looking dry. There's the bayou, maybe a spotty shower, but that's about it. There was a pretty heavy shower over the southern extent of the causeway. That shower has weakened ever since it moved towards the north. And again, the rest of us, at least for right now, are looking pretty dry. There is a look at that flood watch in effect for all of southeast Louisiana and South Mississippi until 7 o'clock this evening. And it's because some of those showers and thunderstorms as they develop could produce some locally heavy downpours, which is why we're also under that level 2 slight risk of flash flooding for southeast Louisiana and South Mississippi today. So as we time things out in Futurecast, you see that we're really not expecting a washout because, again, as that line back to the west moves east, it is expected to weaken. So by 4 o'clock in the day, maybe a couple lingering showers and a couple of thunder showers, but that's about it. And then by 10 o'clock tonight, again, a lot of us looking pretty dry still. Cloudy skies, but some showers down towards the coast and the bayou locations, and that's about it before everyone pretty much wraps up with our rain chances. By 1 o'clock tonight, we're pretty much dry with cloudy skies for the rest of tonight and also into early tomorrow morning. But by 5 a.m., there could be a couple of light showers tomorrow, but that's about it near the metro. And then by 10 o'clock in the morning, more showers and a couple of thunder showers begin to develop closer towards the coast, and you see becoming a little bit more widespread by 2 o'clock in the day as more thunderstorms begin to develop, especially towards the western metro and the bayou by 2 o'clock. And then by 5 o'clock in the day tomorrow, those thunderstorms begin to move towards the north and looks like mainly focused towards the North Shore. A couple of showers possible towards the New Orleans metro tomorrow night, but that's really about it. So there are more rain chances coming, but overall they're looking pretty low, anywhere between 30 to 40%, at least over the next 5 days. So what's happening is we're still dealing with a lot of moisture that's coming up from the south, from the Caribbean, and it looks like this moisture plume is forecast to move its way south because there's going to be an approaching cold front, which I'll show you here next, and that's going to bring in some drier air coming in from the north. So as we look ahead again on the bigger picture going into tomorrow, showers and a couple of thunderstorms as we're still dealing with the moisture plume. There's that cold front though inching closer towards us out ahead of it. Showers and thunderstorms here going into the weekend and also into early next week. But once that front clears out, I'm expecting some drier air to move in by Tuesday, and that should lower the rain chances down here at least a little bit more. So what's ahead expected over the next 7 days as far as rainfall? 1 to 3 inches with some higher accumulations possible. But you see tomorrow a level 1 marginal threat of flash flooding, and the same here for Friday. And that's why we're going with WDSU First Warning Weather Impact Days, at least over the next couple of days. And that's a look at your WDSU First Warning 7-day forecast.